Hello, hello. I have a Katarina with me today.
Yes.
Yes. Alright. First things first. Before we do anything else, I have a carpenter quest to do. The way. Oh, there's Stella.
Oh.
Hiding out.
Oh.
On Gridania.
She's being sneaky.
Man, just kiss. You should make the damn bow. Give it to your lover. I'm sure he'd like it.
Where is she? Where's your favorite? Where is she?
What's up?
Isn't this the area with your favorite guild leader?
She is. She's in a different area. She's the Leatherworker Guild leader, and this is the Carpenter Guild.
Oh, okay.
I did her last time.
Gotcha.
But his whole thing. So this storyline, I guess, is one is like a soldier, and is therefore putting himself in danger a lot. And the other one is, of course, the guild master, which is a carpenter. And the two of them are like longtime friends, but they like avoid each other for some reason. But it's like every time, you know, I am commissioned from this soldier. Beaten here is like, I expect you to you know, give him the best work you can, and you know, he seems to be very like interested in what his friend is doing and stuff like that. I'm just like, guys, just kiss. You know? Like they're going to all this work to avoid each other, but be basically smitten for each other from afar. And I'm just like, guys, there are other ways.
Guys, come on.
So yeah, my joke is that nah, the two of them are secretly a thing, and I'm just kind of caught in the middle.
Probably. I think that's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. If I remember correctly, they don't actually get together, which is very sad.
Oh.
But that's my unofficial headcanon is that the two of them are definitely a thing. And they're just being really awkward about it right now.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think those are society quests on the left. Just all the, you can do this again.
Oh, all the red ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of allowances for the day, which is why they're all red. But yes, these are all repeatable daily quests. This is how I level when, you know, I'm off the clock. Oh, wrong one. We want this one. for the horn.
Okay, guys. Alright. So, which ones are you actually doing right now? Because you keep on hopping between the different places.
So I'm doing a, what's it called? I'm doing one for the Carpenter Quest. But because I have done the society quests for all of these different places, as you rank up more and more, they offer more things, and they offer a lot of the common things you need for leveling up to 50. Like just a lot of the materials that you need.
Okay.
Which is why I like to do them. I think that that's super useful. Right?
Yeah.
So instead of having to get all those materials myself, I just wander around buying them real quick. And so I already have everything to make the bow. I didn't have to craft anything. I didn't have to go kill things. Like, I was just able to just buy it all.
Oh.
Yep. And he wants an oak composite bow, which is this. And I'm just gonna make it.
Alright.
But yeah, that's why you see me hopping around a lot, is because because of all of the work I had done previously, I am now being rewarded for it. And you can kind of do this with you can kind of take this and apply it to a lot of things. Like, if you take the time, you know, to do the extra content, later content is usually easier for you. Like, that's just kind of the way.
I got you.
It's also why I tend to advocate for, you know, people doing side quests.
Yes.
Because the society quests are technically side quests. And they're repeatable side quests at that, like, goodness. So you know people don't do those.
No.
Here's your perfect bow.
Please enjoy your perfect bow.
Mm-hmm. I think it's like a misunderstanding too. I think that when you give it to him, it's like, oh, it's not for me. It's for like one of my soldiers. Which I think upsets people. Or upsets Beaten specifically. Here is the bow. Another one of my archers. Yeah. But straight up, oh, it's not for me, it's for one of my other archers. I have a perfectly fine bow. A really simple bow. Made by my best friend.
Right.
And you see, like, just the thought of him possibly dying because he's using this old ass weapon. It just sent him for a whirl. So yeah, the two of them are definitely a thing in my book. All right. Back to the Crystarium, where another side quest awaits us. This one's a real quest, though. So, marginally more important. Also, I think all of them are like you have to finish one by a certain point in the MSQ, or you can't do the MSQ anymore. So these are actually mandatory.
Ah.
Yep. They are important to the narrative.
I do love this particular guy, though.
Oh, Giat? Yeah, Giat's great.
Giat's hilarious.
Or Giat. I've heard it pronounced both, but I like Giat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Giat, because they don't do a J sound, they do a G sound. Oh man. It's gonna be my job to actually heal the bugger. Oh no. So about that healing thing.
Well, so best of luck.
Yeah, about that healing thing. Yeah, I think of these role quests, I think Giat's is my favorite. I also like the little bard one, the little Makote guy that was briefly mentioned last time, but we haven't actually talked to him. But I like that one too. I'm here. Fucking Giat. It's now my headcanon that every time a tank does their little taunt maneuver, they're doing something similar to this. Oh, now it's mad. Yeah, look what you did. Oh, okay. No heal, only damage.
Oh, yeah, already down. Never mind, I'll just go punch the thing, you know.
Right, yeah. Well, at least I heal them. It's not just, you know, aid. That moment of, did you get your ass beat on purpose?
Did you lose on purpose?
I broke 3 ribs and a femur, but you can clearly heal that, so it's fine. And also, you killed it one-handed, so we're good. We got this. I love these new house shoes. They're so fuzzy and comfortable. For context,
I am glad.
For context, I have gotten new house shoes recently. And I have not had
Super
house
fuzzy
shoes in a
slippers.
long time. Hmm?
He said she has super fluffy slippers.
Ish.
Super fluffy.
Super fluffy.
Like, even, like, the bottom of their shoe, where, like, the sole of your foot is in the shoe, is fluffy.
It's fluffy.
It's... I want a pair.
I looked. They don't have your size. It's
I
not
know.
knees.
I know.
I looked. I'll keep looking. So I bet you there's probably something in that store that has your size. I bet you. I just haven't found it yet.
Oh, probably.
But you didn't do anything. Hmm?
I've been pinged somewhere. Trying to figure out why. Hold on.
I see. But yes, ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a well-earned victory. And I'm like, if I recall correctly, you were on the ground.
If I recall correctly, you did precisely nothing.
Did you hit your head? Or you didn't do anything? We're gonna go for
Well,
the
the answer is
diplomatic version.
absolutely his head was hit.
We're just gonna, you know, do the diplomatic one. Did you hit your head?
You feeling okay, buddy? Do we need to see a doctor?
Oh yes, and hard. The beast gave me a
Oh.
trouncing. Really exceeded my expectations, as did you. I love Giat.
Well, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can't help you, buddy. Like, no.
I've seen that you're a masterful fighter, and you learned that I'm fearless as the stone, and so a fellowship is forged. Right, that's what we just did. Mm-hmm.
Sir, how hard did you hit your head?
How many versions of me do you see?
Yeah, how many? Yeah, how many fingers am I holding up?
Are you feeling dizzy? Do you know where you are?
Right. What's your name? Do you know where you are?
What were you doing an hour ago?
What's today's date? All the standard head trauma questions.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Lumet was a healer.
Yeah, buddy.
I'ma do this. Because it makes sense for our character to do this.
Yeah.
Without her helm. Oh man, just the most deadly of sins.
Or beard.
What could make a dwarf go so wrong? Well, you see. A change in perspective.
Yeah. Oh, it's snowing again.
Woo! Snow!
I don't think it's gonna stick, but it's snowing
Aw.
again.
Why do you have to dash my hopes and dreams like this?
Look. I know this is like your first winter here. Like, proper. It's
Yes.
gonna snow, and it's not gonna stick. It's just how it goes here.
Hopes and dreams dashed.
It might start sticking, halfway through the month. And then it'll be there for like a week. And then it'll all disappear.
Wah.
Yeah.
I like how it started off as, you know, the drinking and the lazy and the sluggard and the all this shit, and then it's like, what a magnificent beard. Oh, I wish I had a beard
Right.
like that.
He is the dwarf. He is a dwarf. I have to quickly take a shower because I just spilled food all over myself. In my hair.
How did you do that?
I tripped in my kitchen. I'm just I'm just happy that it wasn't like boiling water or something, okay?
I mean,
But
yes.
I've got like goo in my hair, so I will be as fast as I can.
I turn away for 2 seconds.
Look. It's that we have that stupid extension cord across the kitchen going to the fridge.
I mean, I told you not to do that.
It was that or the freezer stops working. Anyway. As soon as I can. Oh, is Estella in the stream? I know Andrew's eating.
No, Andrew won't be here, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Andrew has family over today.
Yes, but he's lurking.
Okay.
I see him lurking. Or does I see Estella lurking?
Don't call them out, that's rude.
You cannot hide from me.
Don't call them out, that's rude.
I am kidding. It's only because it's those two. I wouldn't do that to anybody else.
Good.
Alright, I'm gonna get this goo out of my hair and then I'll be back.
Alright. Right, can't fly. Flying is not a thing yet. Alright, up there. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad you managed to kill one without dying. I do like this trend of the echo triggering at inopportune times. They started it in Stormblood. But it's a nice touch and I like it a lot. It makes it not feel as much of a plot device as it actually is. Oh, rip. Not a dude. I do think it's cute that Lamet was the first companion he got. Not a bad idea, actually. From a drunkard. algae up. Hells no. I get that alcohol is an acquired taste, but when someone looks at a thing and goes, that just smells bad, that smells atrocious is the word used. Nah, sorry friend, not doing it. Oh, they wanted that instead of me actually using a skill on it. Oh well. It's probably just giving him light energy. Whoop. That's my button. Alright. That's where I have to stop for now, which means it's time for MSQ. Let's say into the wood, into the wood. Cool. I imagine anyone who makes lanterns was like, ha, nobody believed in me. when I thought lanterns would be a lucrative business eventually.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out. Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armareng. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden. Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time? I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding. She's here. I must go to her.
Intruders! Fan out and find them! Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy. When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the Warrior of Light from the jaws of death. Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured.
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radians said at the parley. Thus, I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Can we just appreciate the fact that Estinian is bowing to the will of literally Tataru and Kryl?
Yes. And we appreciate that the two female Lullafell have a very short chain to its collar.
Poor guy.
I mean, of course it was Tataru. Like, yeah.
I mean, yes, at this point, of course it was, but like, it's a real sign to show like where she came from. Because remember, before she was just the secretary, and she was feeling inadequate in her position.
Oh, for sure.
Like, it's wild that we go from that to, you know, this, where like, no. She is single-handedly keeping the Scions, you know, functioning, even when all of its main members, like the high-end members, are gone in some form or another.
Mm-hmm. It really is, like, quite remarkable.
Mm-hmm. It's quite the quest to drop on somebody that literally walked into your door less than 2 seconds ago. Okay, that one is not available yet. So so I only have the 2. Awesome. I'm gonna grab this one too while I'm here. Hello. That's nice. I'll deal with that in a second. I have a necklace to find, and I think, yes, probably food to deliver.
Yes.
That's the wrong one.
Snack delivery service from the Warrior Blade.
They should be on. Well, I'm in the Warrior of Darkness here.
You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. This one? Yes. Pretty sure I grabbed this one earlier, but yeah, I did. Package.
Delivered.
Yes, our character is nothing if not extremely reckless at all times.
Right.
Fearless to a fault. I bring sandwiches. Sandwich delivery. Yes, yes, my character's awesome, I know. Look at her go.
Goodness.
Have a sandwich. You know, I appreciate that. Someone actually showing, you know, appreciation for the food being brought to you.
Hmm?
Oh no. This is gonna be the person that spreads the news far and wide that I'm a one-woman army again.
Alright. And now you've brought me a sandwich!
Like, that story is about to be embellished to shit and back. There she was, facing down an army of satyrs, easily 1,000. Oh, it lost a bird. Dinosaur
A bird?
thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is when they add in like the hot and cold game to their quest
Yeah.
design.
Yep. Did you forget?
I had forgotten when it was implemented. Couldn't remember if it was this one or the next one.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh wait, did need to find it. It's right there. How'd you already get hurt? Well, I guess my part to play is over. I found your bird. Where's my reward?
Here's my money.
What's that? The bird's hurt? No, that's unfortunate. I was just told to find it.
Right.
I found things.
Why are you all the way over here?
Hmm?
Then why is he all the way over here?
Mm. From the dialogue, it seems like they came out here specifically to try and restore some of it. Since it, you know, got all kind of messed up.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And they were doing an initial survey to figure out what exactly they needed to do in order to, you know, do that.
Mhm.
Alright. Now, I found your bird.
We found the burb.
And that's it. The bird found. No extra need, like, assistance needed, I guess. Bird found. You know, I would have been much better like I would have been much more on board with you telling me to kick their ass. My new recruits want to not follow instructions and they think that they're your equal. Go kick their ass. I'd have been all for that quest.
Right. Nothing like a dose of reality.
Just as we know our character knows how to pull punches. It would be mere child's play. Okay, let's go back to the Crystarium with it. I can do that. In style.
I do like this area. They did design it to be really pretty.
Mm-hmm. think I mentioned this last time, but Crystarium really is like one of my favorite pub zones.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you hear any loud booms, it's people setting off fireworks nearby.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to be woken up at midnight and having to go to work 3 hours later. I'm hoping that tomorrow is like genuinely like just a chill day at work.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice. I would like that a lot, please. Thank you.
I shall pray for your chill day.
Thank you. No, don't do that to me. Don't make me a floater. Don't. That's rude. Don't do that.
Oh man, someone has a thing for Alize.
Yo. Like a prince. Hold on.
Oh, like a prince from the fairy tales.
Yes, but we sure we're talking about Alize.
A young elven woman with a glowing blade. Who else would it be?
Oh, okay. Why the words a prince though?
Because she's very dashing.
She is.
Remember, her and Alphino are identical twins, so they both look kind of like little lordlings. It's
That's
just
true.
Alize carries herself like she's not a little lordling. And so she doesn't get the same reputation that he does. You know, she acts like she's actually worked a day in her life.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands. Laxon Loft, here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round. I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish. Enter. Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmor's interest in this?
His benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmor considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace. But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmor's mercy, promptly. One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmor's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmor chose to send such an individual, We must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia. It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Maren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He will be able to enlighten you. Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right, though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
That one.
To the library.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
He wins. It has been a while since Minfilia has been part of the plot at all. I really wish you would stop giving me children's books.
This feels insulting somehow.
I know. Especially since the game itself is like trying to pretend to be super like mysterious and like trying to like make their mystery seem super like difficult, and it's not.
Yeah.
So then going But I'm gonna explain basic concepts using children's book for you is a little insulting.
I also think it might be the writers taking a shot at the gamers.
It might be. I can't like obviously I can't prove that one. That one has no basis in the actual story.
Yeah. But that's it is a possibility. I don't think that's actually what's happening, though that is a possibility. But it's the writers taking a shot at their audience.
Who knows? But yeah, considering like they really like. So they're using less esoteric language, like they're using language that like is even more obvious than it has been in previous expansions. Like the whole reveal yourself and I would like to see them. Like that's very on the nose.
Right.
To really hammer and I fucking see you, but it's like I think the camera cut and the look would have done it enough without the dialogue also, you know, being really on the nose like that. So it really feels like something has happened between expansions to where they trust their audience less. If they feel the need to go even more like obvious than they have been. And to be fair to the writers, people were in fact just like completely thrown off of like who the Exarch was. Even though the information to figure it out was before their eyes the entire time. So I don't necessarily disagree with the writers here.
Yeah. I think there's more to it than that, but yes.
Sure, but
I think there's quite a few times when the writers have done things that are not particularly plot complicated. Like they're not. And the 14 communities like just not got it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like something has happened to where they don't trust the audience anymore. So that they feel the need to emphasize it more, be more obvious.
Right. And I actually can't be too upset at them for that.
Yeah.
Because you can't have a large percentage of your audience be complaining, "Oh, but I didn't get it," and you just sitting there and being like, "But it isn't complicated.
It's not hard."
Like, yeah. Anyway.
Yep. I have found your children's book.
Again, that doesn't necessarily mean that the writing is bad.
Hold that thought. I think this is voiced. I was wrong. Continue.
Okay. That doesn't mean necessarily that the writing is bad. It's just that it's being constrained. I think it's the nicest way of putting it. Because they still want to engage with the community, even if the community is being really silly and not getting it. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, they're having to be a little bit more obvious, or at least they feel they have to be. Whether or not that's actually true is not really relevant, because there are enough people making enough noise that they feel they've had to change their
way of writing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know how some smaller minorities can be much louder than the the average group in a community. But if that's all you hear, you're going to adjust to that.
Mm.
So, anyway, that's all.
All right, we bounce. You could be an ass.
Wow.
Listen.
Oh.
Buddy, you're gonna have to explain that one to me.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary. Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmore's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmore wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. See to your preparations.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Alrighty. We have a plan. Oh, sure.
Just a little late kidnapping, that's all.
Is it kidnapping if we're freeing her from her kidnappers?
I mean, it is a matter of perspective.
I do appreciate that she's like, I don't care who you are. I'm gonna treat you like a regular soldier. Go.
You get to work, damn it.
We got shit to do.
Right?
At least this one didn't ambush us. Doctor knows. I think our character has had too many just vile things. If that was nothing. Our character has become desensitized to just horrid things. Give me bird dinosaur thing. Yes. They knew I would stop here. They knew. Here we go. Cool. Okay, I think that's the last. It's not the last. Okay, since it's not the last one, quest-wise, I'll not worry about it yet. Oh, here they are. Cool. That thing I just dismissed is no longer a thing I'm going to dismiss.
Hello, am I back?
You're back, yes. Hello.
Okay, weird. My internet completely shut down and, like, I don't know what happened, really.
Oh, how weird. Because mine was unaffected. Didn't even notice anything was wrong.
I mean, you were dropping frames for a bit.
Oh no.
I don't know what just happened. Anyway. It could be that it's the wind's picking up again.
Oh yeah, it might be.
So if we suddenly disappear.
Yeah, you'll know that it wasn't on purpose.
If suddenly the stream ends
Abruptly, without my usual sign off.
Yeah. Because a tree has taken down a power line or internet cable or something.
But we're just gonna hope that doesn't happen. Yes, yes. Got about an hour anyway. Perhaps I didn't need to go looking for ether currents. I think that's my last one. That is not a quest one. Do a quick check. Yeah, awesome.
Hey, cool.
Nice and easy. Oh, I'm gonna be inside. Yeah. Hey Stella, how are you?
Oh my goodness, it's a Stella. Yes. We appreciate flirting.
Yes. About to go give Yulmore what for? They stole a person of interest. Yes, to all of the people in this general time zone, Happy New Year.
Only 6 o'clock.
Yes. We have many time, but Katarina has work tomorrow, so we can't stay up today. Otherwise, because normally we do.
unfortunately.
Yeah, normally we do. We stay up till midnight. Oh man. Andrew still wanted to get his hydrate in. Thank you for the hydrate.
Wow.
Oh, I must stretch. That's a good idea. Enjoy the chill tunes while I do that. Alright, I am back from the stretch. Let's get these side quests done so we can do the things. What are you confused about? I have no idea. Perhaps you forgot to give them to somebody that you should be giving them? I don't know. Oh, I have no idea. My only guess is that somebody should have gotten strength pots and they have not received their strength pots.
That'd be my guess as well.
Yeah. Maybe do the rounds and see who should have gotten strength pots, and if they don't have any, perhaps you might want to give them some. Okay. That's one.
So many deliveries to make.
I like it. Man, this would be wild if we could dye our Amaro.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Now, this is obviously an enemy, but still, neat.
Yes. What if I focus on sun chips? Yeah? You like the sun chips? I do too.
Don't you worry, I'll chase off your customers, even though you only have a little bit. Excellent. I've gotten them to shut up. You know, I came here for relaxation, but then I had to actually do work. And I also didn't get to stay and relax.
This appears to have backfired on you.
I feel like I've been duped.
Wait, I've been tricked.
Wait, I've been tricked. Oh man, he's alive.
Oh boy.
Here, person who should have died. Treat your bird dinosaur thing better. It's a good boy. And or girl. You should think about this decision more.
How is this a better decision?
Now think about what you've done. I can fly. Yes, you're very lucky that I am feeling generous and wanted my reward. Ooh, man. I'll accept your apology. I give you food. Oh. I was wondering if we actually were gonna have enough time to do this. And we do.
Oh, well, there you go.
Keep moving. What now?
The Crystarium at a guess. Desperate fools. It'll take more than a handful of overgrown lizards to ground us.
Sound the alarm!
Oh man, look at me all decked out.
Captain, the powder has taken effect.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
I like how they did this whole dream powder thing and stuff like that. But then you have, you know, people actually still up and moving. It's like, what, do these guys just have a natural immunity or something? Like, what is this?
Yeah, no idea.
Like, the whole point was that it wouldn't have to fight.
Yeah, I need more information. Hold on.
Hey, about this dream powder stuff. Ooh. The big firework. I heard it. I don't know if it came through my mic, but I heard it.
I didn't hear anything, so I think you're okay.
Okay.
Leave this to me. Let's give them a show.
You're not alone.
Oh man, stone skin. Remember when that was a thing? Most people don't.
I don't think I remember that.
It was after your time. Or rather before your time, I should say. They changed it.
I'm just like, you mean the T&D spell? Like, I was really confused.
Nope. So, in the early days of Final Fantasy XIV, in the days of cross-class skills and you leveling things specifically to get certain skills, Stone Skin was one of the spells that basically was required to be on every tank. And it negates damage until it breaks or until a certain amount of time has passed. But it was required for dungeon running. That was just part of like the pull. Dumb little thief character. Gotta love that our introduction to this character is she apologizes for existing.
I dislike this villain.
I mean, as you said, he is the bad guy.
Yes, but I just like, I don't know.
He is not designed to be liked.
Yes, I have a special dislike for him.
Yes, you would. You specifically would, yes. As it is, you know, the nature of guardianship.
He's terrible in your name.
Why do you persist in this folly? It's over!
I know this is a game mechanic thing, but it's always really funny when, like, I'm doing completely fine. I'm taking almost no damage. Everything's fine. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, you're on the ropes.
Oh no, yeah. I actually find it really irritating. I'm like, no. If you're gonna do that to me, make it so that I'm taking damage. Make it so that I'm actually on the ropes. Yeah.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks. By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yulmore.
Thancred?
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us.
And what if I am?
What? Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle.
Break!
Fool! You would see your city razed?
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel. Ilmeg, the Fairy Kingdom.
Think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds. Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the Source to the First? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already.
Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
We should be safe enough here. It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Ulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Urianger has called this place home for a while now. Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ulmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish 2 things. First, rendezvous with Urianger. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You. The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me. Oh, poor
Poor thing being scolded so.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
Come now, put away that frown and have some fun with us. Yes, let us have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I'm not... I can't. Oh, why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
We're in my favorite zone.
Fog? I mean, what?
Whatever.
Sorry, bad joke.
I appreciate that they decided to actually use actual Fey folk.
Right.
Plus, the area is very pretty once we, you know, figure out how to get out of here. Treating her like an operative. Poor thing. That's nice and all, Thancred, but we're gonna do this instead. I understand this is not, you know, the best place to stop, but this is a good place to stop time-wise. And so we're gonna stop here and get to the fog next time.
We're gonna deal with the fairy folk next time.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Good night.